Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing the, can you guess? Yeah, you got it, 80s. So I have come up with a look that I see more popular pictures, or the pictures were more popular of this sort of makeup look. I'm literally talking shit, none of that makes sense. Oh my god. So I basically picked the makeup look and the hair that I saw most in the pictures that I found online. This sort of hair apparently is like an everyday thing, very like normal for the 80s. The makeup look is the inspired colours, which is kind of like what they would have worn, and I've gone a little bit overboard around the eye just because I felt like the 80s you could do whatever you wanted and you could be bold, and I guess in a way it's amazing. It's not for me, the 80s look, but I can still appreciate it. So I'm doing a makeup series. I started on the 20s and I'll finish on the 90s. So we've done the 80s today, and then we'll do one more and that will be the makeup series done. If you wanted to go check out the other videos that I've done, I will leave a link in the description box of all of those, so you can go and check them out if you want to see those. And let's just get on into the video. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the 80s. So yeah, so the 80s is interesting to say the least. I think when I think back to the 80s, I literally just think of like these types of colours, like bold primary colours, you know, a lot of colours going on, to be honest with you, and ones that don't necessarily go together. So I'm going to try and do my best today. I don't really know what I'm going to go for, so let's just go through a few pictures and just kind of get a little bit of an understanding of what the 80s was like. So the first picture here is Madonna, of course, like iconic 80s. She has the kind of messy, all over the place hair, which I do like actually. She's got the purple eyes, very dark blush, and then a very dark kind of berry colour lip. And then on this other picture, this girl has crimped hair, very messy, very big and boofy. Then also we've got Demi, what is her name? Demi, oh, I can't remember, you know. But yeah, so she's got her hair half up, half down, and her hair is crimped, and then she has a bow in her hair as well. And then she's got the really dark blush, kind of like a strip all the way up her cheek. And she kind of has more natural makeup in this picture. So I think today I'm going to kind of base it on Madonna. I feel like it was just like very iconic look. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with my foundation like I have been doing, and what I'm going to do is literally just match my skin. This is the Max Factor Lasting Performance foundation in the shade 100 Fair. And then whilst I'm doing that, I'm then going to just read off a few facts like I have been doing. So it says here, the 1980s, the golden decade when everything was bigger, brusher and more extreme. The 1980s lasted longer than 10 years, which is typical for a decade that always felt a lot bigger than it was. The shoulders were widened, so we all know the big shoulder pads. So the mullet was a big thing as well, and like the peacocked kind of like big boofy hair, which we all know as well. So it's crazy. 80s was like its own thing entirely, like it was just a whole new look. So I'm trying to look for the brows, so I am just going to kind of follow my natural brow. Okay, so I've literally just gone for like a bushier brow at the front, or try to kind of like emphasize the front of the brow, kind of like how Madonna has hers. Moving on to I'm going to do my blush. So blush was like seriously pigmented and yeah, just crazy. So, and it was like more of a strip up the cheek. Like, I'm so scared to do this. So it was kind of like here. Oh my god, I'm so scared. So the one I'm using is the Max and More blush from Home Bargains or Poundland, I think you can get it from. And it's a really nice blush. I think as well you can build it up to be super pigmented. So you're gonna try and do that. Oh my god. Okay, so I've got like the bulk of it on. I'm just gonna take the foundation brush and like just blend the edges a bit. Only a little bit because it still is, you know, well pigmented. So I'm going to try and keep the pigment there, but just blend it a little bit. It's so mad, isn't it? Like how it's just changed, like how this would be horrendous. Like nowadays, you would laugh at someone if they went out like this. Wow, it's a look. That is a look. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to follow Madonna's eyeshadow. So I've got the Revolution Constellation palette. Now these shades are just screaming 80s to me. This is like her most perfect palette for this look. So I'm going to start with this purple and run that in my crease. And I'm not going to necessarily like blend it as such. I don't want to like lose the pigment. I mean, it seems to be the pigment's there in the 80s. So I'm going to bring it quite far in and then just sort of round it. So then I'm just going to be taking, I think I'm going to take Jupiter right here and just put that on the lid. And then I'm just going to go back into that purple shade and just wing that out slightly, bring it in. Back in with that pink colour again. But I'm going to take a little bit, the neon pink. So I'm just going to take this one on the other side of the brush and just bring that into the inner corner. And then I'm just going to take that purple colour, run that along the lower lash line. It doesn't look like I've got any fake lashes on, so this is going to look even more mad, but I'm going to just go with it. So I'm just going to take my Sunkissed mascara and just coat my lashes. And then I'm just going to go off camera and do the other eye, and then I'll be back really quickly. I just got that right in my eye. Oh my god, that really hurts. Okay, so then for lips now, I kind of feel like the lips were either like red or they were like a purpley colour, so I'm kind of going to go in between both. Okay, so I've got two lipsticks. So I've got the Beauty UK matte lipstick in just red, and I'm just going to pop that on. And then I'm just going to put the tiniest bit of this one. Now this one is from Sainsbury's and it says Gift of the Gab. So this is just like a really deep purple colour. But what I want to do is literally dab it on top. Okay, so for hair. Now I wanted to kind of crimp my hair, but I actually don't have a crimper. I thought I did have a crimper, so that's really, really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my straighteners and I'm just going to like do a little bit of crimping that way. I'll show you how to do it actually, it's not even that difficult. Right, okay, so for crimping your hair with straighteners, what you want to do is you want to just section a little bit off, put it to the top of your hair like this, and then you want to go under, reverse, over, under, reverse, and like this, pull down, circle, pull down. So then you've got some crimping action there. So I'm just going to do that all over the hair, so I'm just going to speed you up and then we will come up with a hairstyle. So what I'm going to then do is I'm just going to put up like a half up ponytail, and they seem to wear like this was like you know, a popular everyday hairstyle, it would kind of be like, they would have this little like scrunchy thing like this. So they kind of had it like to the side, like that. Afro, mate. My hair does not respond to crimping like at all. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so that is going to be it for the 80s look. What the actual hell? This is why I hate it. Ugh, I don't like it. Like, I feel like the 80s was like, a lot of the colours I saw on the eyes were like purple. Yeah, blues, purples, that sort of thing on the eyes. I have gone for a little bit more of a dramatic eye look today, but I thought I would go all in, seeing as I only have 2 left of the series, so I thought I would like just whack it up a notch. And this hair, it seemed like the bigger the better. The, you know, the perms and stuff, the crimping was a thing. It just seems like that was like an everyday thing, so I thought I would kind of pull a little bit of the everyday in for this look, seeing as the actual makeup look itself is like whoa. So yeah, that is the 80s finished. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed it, and we've got one more video which is the 90s, so that is the makeup series complete once I finish the 90s look. Comment down below which one you enjoyed the most and which one you least enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.